Hi, my name is Sue, and I am so glad you have found your way to this audio recording. I made it in the hopes that people who were feeling personal soul misery would find their way here. Soul misery is a term I coined for a specific feeling you get deep down in your soul when life has lost its sense of meaning, purpose, direction, and/or fulfillment. When people are feeling soul misery, they are asking themselves questions like, who am I really, and why am I here on this planet? I had a time in my life when I was feeling that way too, deep down in my soul, although the people around me didn't know it because I was functioning reasonably well in my day-to-day life. I had good things going on in my life, a good job, a nice place to live, a nice family, a good community around me, yet still I felt terrible within my soul. And you might be feeling that way too. Really terrible inside and desperate. Desperate for somebody to help you to see a way that you could get out of this situation. I did find a way out of it, and I was able to get the training I needed to help other people out of it too. I did it by becoming a certified life coach through the Coactive Training Institute. It used to be called Coaching Training Institute. I then went on to coach many people through their soul misery to a better place in their life. And I wrote a book on this topic called Healing Soul Misery, Finding the Pathway Home. For now, I'm assuming that you're here because you Googled something like, I don't have any sense of purpose or meaning. I don't feel fulfilled. I haven't got a clear sense of direction. I'm feeling miserable, something like that. Of course, there are many causes of people feeling this way, but if you think that you could be someone who has soul misery, I'd like to invite you to listen to me while I share my story of soul misery and the pathway out of it for me, and what I have found has helped others find their way out of soul misery too. It doesn't include everything that's in my book, but a good start on it. And I think if you listen to this podcast or audio recording, you'll have a sense of whether or not you think this pathway might be useful for you too. I want to let you know there's definitely hope for you that things are going to get better, especially if you're coming from a place of soul misery. So I'm inviting you now, would you please be willing to sit here with me as we consider the causes of soul misery and talk about some of the things that can begin the pathway to being relieved of it. I think after spending the next hour or so with me listening to what I have to say, I'm pretty sure you'll feel some better, and at the very least get some direction about what might be the causes of your soul misery and what are possible pathways out of it. I truly hope so.